All right, man. We here with Drip Tarentino. What's the word, brother?
What up? What up? What up? Appreciate you
Yeah,
having me. What
yeah,
up?
yeah. Listen, yeah. We gonna talk about
Yeah,
it.
man. It's
Main
about
event,
that
main
time,
event.
bro.
Spring shootout. What's up?
Man, it's about that time. I was wondering when I was gonna goddamn me get an interview on the stage. Yeah, I'm like, goddamn, how more in demand do I gotta be?
Nah, man, it ain't even like that. You welcome, man. What I'm saying? Just a lot of people. You feel me? Everybody want to talk.
Yeah, I'm eating
Bishop was.
soup and I'm drinking water and crackers. I'm comfortable here. I'm
Yeah,
comfortable.
yeah. Bishop was talking crazy last night, but this ain't about him, man. You and Young Bo, how that come about?
Man, bro. It's looking like one for the ages, man.
Yeah,
How did that come about? Honestly, I probably talked to Bo like once or twice in a span of my 2 to 3 years battle rapping. I've talked to them like twice, and they both been on live. There was really never no old beef or history. It was just like two alphas just got a clash at one point. Like it's either we gonna stay out each other way or we gonna tear this bitch up. So I
yeah.
said something in my Poppy G battle he didn't really like. So that really kicked
Bobby
off.
G. What was said in that battle, just in case people ain't see it?
So I battled Poppy G and I asked Poppy G when my round started out. I was like, what did I say? Some around, I forgot the actual bar, but some along the lines of if you a gangster like you say. Oh no, that's why I told him. I was like, you say you a gangster, but more than 3 times you let this man call you gay. Young Bo being a man. But if you a
Yeah,
gangster like you say, why you ain't talk about his case? I
yeah,
ain't like it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
ain't like it. So that started what we got today. That started the flyer dropping today,
so
man.
what y'all? So when y'all came in contact with each other, was it before the
So
trailer?
honestly, the first time we came in contact, and I was
I'm talking
expecting
about
it.
in person though. In person.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
expecting it. The first time we came in contact, I battled V Gotti on
Right.
Aftermath Battle League,
Right.
and he was there. So going to the battle, I'm like, okay, I've already heard through the wind. I got booked on a league in the city where he's from, so I've already heard through the wind from league owners and other people. Like the footage, the clip has gotten around, and he didn't take too kindly to it. Like, all
Yeah.
right. So when I got there, it was nothing. Like he ain't say shit to me. I ain't say shit to him. He ain't say shit. Like we locked eyes a couple times. No, did he? But it was on some.
Right.
I'm waiting. I don't got nothing to say. I said what I said.
Yeah.
Now, if you got a problem with it, pull up and like holler at me. Like, oh, whatever you feel is you need to do. And nothing was done that time. I battled. I won. I actually got Battle of the Night in his city that night. Come to pass, Ja real event.
Right. I remember
Don't
that. I was
nobody
there
know. I'm
with
gonna get it
Tyler.
exclusive right here. Don't nobody know. Don't nobody
Yeah.
know. See, we was in the building. We was in the building. Now, mind you, like man, I'm gonna stand on business regardless. I ain't the toughest nigga in the world, but I'm by far not the weakest.
Right.
So,
Right.
so I'm after the battle. I battled Baby James, and I'm and Ja Real gave a nigga a plate. I'm over there. I'm fucking with the plate, and he in the corner and he like. Good shit. Good shit. I see you. I've been watching you. I see you doing your thing. Now, mind you,
Right.
that's the first thing he's ever said to me. Like, since
Right.
our talking on live years ago and since the Poppy G issue. This is the first thing he ever said to me. And I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm like, appreciate you, appreciate you. I heard it through the wind. We got a clash sometime soon. And it is what it is. So we'll leave that there. Now I go
Yeah.
outside. I
It's
go
a whole different
outside.
thing.
And it was all love in there. I'm eating my little
Yeah.
gumbo, my seafood plate y'all real hooked the
Yeah.
nigga up with. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Shout out
saying?
John, man. He hooked everybody up with the seafood.
So,
Yeah.
I go outside and I'm hollering at Glenn. I'm telling Glenn, you know what? I'm not even tripping. Whenever y'all want to set it up, set it up. I'll battle that nigga. I
Right.
say, matter of fact, I'll tell him in front of him so it ain't no mistaking that this got to get set up. I go over there to him, tell him in front of Glenn, hey, look, hey, this can happen. I'm not tripping. This a formidable match. I lock in with him. Oh,
Yeah.
he take that as a gateway to go Stephen King in front of the cameras, man.
Yeah.
That nigga, yeah, yeah. Ooh, that nigga get the going off, going off. So, I match energy and here we are today.
Yeah, man. Hey, when I ain't gonna lie, when I clipped the trail up, it was like three different videos, but I was like, let me put my touch on it. And then Ja real like to talk. So definitely when the trailer came out, I definitely seen the traction it got just from and Ja didn't release the flyer till today. So it was like the first traction you got was like the wave attraction. Then that second wave was more, what I'm saying, once they seen the flyer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And once the flyer came, I mean, once that initial live happened out there, bro, it was
Yeah.
like three different leagues hit me up trying to get that battle, bro. Like,
So okay, so let me ask you this. When you got a type of matchup like that, do you prefer it to be on basically the league it should be on, or it's just who got the most money?
well, with each battle, there's certain circumstances around that battle
Right.
that makes for the dealings in the battle. Okay, so with this battle, the site in which we battled, the city, the league, all of that had to be perfectly understood because of the narrative and the context around the battle. So with this type of battle, nah, it couldn't take place in my house or his house. It needed to be on neutral site.
Right, right,
You know what
right.
I'm
So
saying? Or
his
it's
house will be
neutral.
considered. I'm assuming he's from Streetport, right?
Yo, so
Okay,
it ain't
okay.
really all the way neutral. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, because it's still right there in a way. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
so
Yeah,
you know, it just all went into they got a thing when battling him of footage getting edited and things that can't be said to protect rappers, and we ain't doing none of that. I'm standing on all business. We not doing none of
yeah.
that. We not doing none of that. Nigga didn't even want to do 3 rounds at first. Nigga come out only do 1 round. No, this not that type of battle.
So
The
you saying,
magnitude of
hold
this
on. So
battle,
just
we
to
going
just
all
to
the
be
way.
clear, you saying when you got to battle Young Bo, it's basically certain topics that you can't touch on. That's what you telling me?
Oh yeah, facts. But it ain't just
Okay.
me. It ain't
Okay.
just
Cool. Cool.
me.
Cool.
Like,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm asking the question because I
man,
don't know.
the man didn't
I
have
mind I
footage
mind
with
my business,
Tycoon.
brother. I
The
mind
man that
my
had
business.
footage with Tycoon that got edited.
Yeah.
And I'm not down in the league. It might have been reasons why y'all did it. For whatever decision y'all made at the time y'all did it, cool, whatever. I'm saying what the facts are. That there's
So
footage that
so
got
when young
edited.
so young Bo, when you battle Young Bo, you gotta it's the NDA out there.
Nah, yeah, not for me. Not for
Okay,
me
all
though.
right, respect, respect.
Not for me though. And like, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm not gonna do, because I don't know what I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you for sure, ain't no quiet in my movement. Ain't no silent. Nah,
yeah.
this battle rap. If I
Right.
wasn't able to say what the fuck I want to, nigga, hell nah, fuck all that. I go do some poetry. I go Maya Angelou with this shit and be.
So I know
Nah.
you just said originally he wanted 1 round,
Yeah, he wanted
but
1 round. He wants
so
one
so
round
what made it
because
three? What made it three? Because y'all put money on the floor. Because you can't do one with money on the floor.
that's true. But for
Yeah,
me, honestly, it wasn't about the money part, because both our ends. Well, I don't know his end. My end is taken care of. I'm just
yeah.
saying when the money got on the floor, I want to bet on most battles anyway, just for the
Right.
competition of it and to give me something to get
That,
motivated for.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
as far as why it had to be 3 rounds, because the magnitude of this battle, bro.
Right,
And
right,
1 rounds are too undecisive. Nah, 3 rounds. This is a heavyweight bout. He's
yeah.
never even done a 3 rounder. You don't find that odd that a person who considers himself the best in the South has never done a 3 rounder in 7 years? Come on, bro. I've been around almost three or at three now, if I'm not mistaken. And
Right,
most
right.
of my battles are 3 rounders, bro. I thought that was a given.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, at a certain level, you definitely because once you go to the big leagues, like URL, RBE, and all that, you got to do three. Like that's standard. I thought that was standard.
So,
Yeah.
we gon' because I want people to know we gonna attack that's a weakness. You've never done a 3 rounder. Right now, I believe you don't have the stamina to last. No Diddy. I'm gonna tell you this though, my nigga. He wants to do one round because and here's what's crazy. Domo, one round, 7 minutes. I've never heard it. I've never heard it
That's
since I've
basically
been
three
battle rapping.
rounds. That's 3 rounds.
I told him, I say, if that's the case, just split up your shit. You know why
Right.
you want to do one round, 7 minutes? Because you want to rap for 10 minutes. You just want to
Yeah.
keep rapping. You want to have one of them backyard brawls that no structure. Nah, bro. Welcome to the big leagues, nigga. Welcome to the big battles. You ain't been relevant in a long time. And let's get this clear. Drip is the A side in this battle, bro.
Yeah,
I
talk,
am the A side in this battle, bro.
talk.
You are a has been, bro. You are a has been. I'm not saying you ain't good. I ain't saying you can't rap. I'm just saying all of that was then. All of
Right.
that was then. Now, nigga, you ain't even the best nigga in your city. You hating on the best nigga in your city right now.
Yeah, who was that?
V Gotti. You hating on a nigga with all the motion.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You seem like an angry ass gatekeeper. No, I do you one better. You a bitter baby mama. You Helen. You Helen, nigga. You mad Charles put you out, nigga. You mad
Yeah,
Death Wish
talk.
ain't around no more. Charles put you out, gave you a U-Haul and said go anywhere you want, and you ain't listen. That's on you, nigga.
Yeah, yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie, 7 years and no 3 rounders is crazy.
That's
You gotta do
insane, bro. I just did 10 battles this year, and
right.
7 of them were 3 rounders. That's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So y'all got I'm assuming y'all got the financial side situated. So, when you doing the judge battle, we kind of had, what I'm saying, some turbulence with the last one. So y'all gonna make sure it's gonna be in the building, nobody on live stream.
No, we gonna get.
Nah,
I don't
in the
even know who the
building.
judges are, and he don't
Yeah,
know who the judges. So my offer was each one of us pick a judge, and then somebody another judge is picked by whoever picks it where that's credible. But I don't
right.
know how the judging is actually gonna go. My thing
Yeah,
is, I don't
yeah.
want any judges from no city, from either city, bro.
Right, 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 right.
Outside of that, do what you want. Make sure they're credible and make sure there's no live. Now, I'm not a live stream. I don't want no live stream judges. I don't want
Right.
no fan judges. I don't want no crowd. Now, pick 3 niggas, have them watch and have them decide, bro.
I was telling Boss J, Taliban, and Ja Real, and whoever else judged for the last one, I was like, I ain't necessarily agree with the live stream because I feel like people don't feel the momentum in the building change when certain things occur. So it was like for me, once Boss J put that picture up, you can't tell on the live stream, but you could feel the energy in the room just
I
shift.
told him that, bro. When I seen
Yeah.
that picture, if I
Yeah,
was a
it's like
judge, and Big Tally is a great rapper, but
right,
there's no
right.
way you could win that battle to me at that point, bro.
Yeah, the energy definitely changed after that picture came out, bro. Like you felt it in the building.
Nah,
So that's
facts.
why I was like, I don't think the live stream judges is. I don't think that should be a good idea.
So we got a little while to it, you know. So I'm pretty sure all of that's gonna get understood. The financial part, yeah, all of that's good. Um, it's all about the press run now. I'm finna do something unprecedented with this battle. So
Yeah,
he should really be grateful, bro. Because I'm finna treat this like a Floyd Oscar De La Hoya press run, bro. He the essay. Let's get that overstood. He the
yeah.
essay in this battle.
So that
I'm
that's
finna
that's
go on a whole.
transitioning. That's transitioning to my next segment. So you said he a has been, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where and when did the King of Dallas come about?
Okay, so
Yeah.
the whole KOD movement actually started in 24. No,
Right.
I when I first started battle rapping, I was in Houston. When I first got out, I moved to Houston. I didn't move back to Dallas where I was from. I was
Right.
in
Right.
Houston. So I didn't really know battle rap was going around in the South. When I was locked up, battle rapping was different. You didn't necessarily have to talk about the person in front of you. You just had to have better bars.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
you was battling niggas from everywhere. So you didn't really have time to talk. Well, you had all the time in the world, but you didn't have time to find out about your opponent. It was on the rec yard, y'all rap. All right, cool.
Right. Right. Right.
So
Right.
when I came home, I'm like, man, I want a battle rap. I want a battle rap. And before I got locked up, I used to watch a little small shit, but I didn't really know much about it. Like the first battle I ever watched was Reed Dollars versus Trigger Trey. And I thought that was battle
Yeah,
rap at its finest.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I was laying down on my bunk one day and I heard it on the radio. Houston Barcode. That was the first thing I ever had heard about.
yeah, yeah.
And they were about to throw an event. So I'm like, oh shit, they doing that shit in Houston. So when I get out, boom, I'm gonna go battle rap there. I got out. The first battle rapper I actually ever met and talked to was a battle rapper by the name of Frequency to God.
Okay, yeah. Shout out Frequency. I know who that
Shout out
is.
Frequency. Shout
I
out
met
Frequency.
him in I met him in Houston on Coliseum, Battle
Yep.
Coliseum. Yep.
Yep, which brings me into the next part.
Right.
I met Frequency and I seen him posting clips of his battles, and I was like, "Oh, you battle rap? How do you get into that?" In Houston, he introduced me to Ice, which got me my first battle on Battle Coliseum.
Right. Right. Okay.
That was
Okay.
around 21. I want to say 21, and I was just doing my due diligence, traveling. I've been to Atlanta, Trap, New York a couple times. I've been to Arizona. I've been to multiple times in Louisiana, all over Texas. Um, and just I was getting my name up. Even if
Right.
it
Right.
wasn't just for battle rap, I would.
Yeah. Yeah. I see you do the drops with drips too. That's important just to show your personality. You feel me? You must got it.
It's a recording error on my end. Is it still going?
Nah, it's going on
Oh,
mine.
okay, 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 okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and it all just came. I was doing regular music too, before I
Yeah.
started this.
Yeah.
So promoting myself has never been a problem. Even without music, just selling myself to the world has never been a problem. So I
Right.
knew
Right.
what it took to gain attention and fans. Even though I wasn't the best battle rapper at the time, I knew that shit would come by just staying with my craft. But if I could get myself known and be good, then it would all coincide. The King of Dallas actually came when I moved back to Dallas in 23, but I really pushed the movement in 24.
So are you getting? Because sometimes when you proclaim yourself to be something, people, they don't necessarily agree with it. Is the people in Dallas supporting what you saying?
Yeah, yeah, for
Okay,
for the
okay,
most.
yeah,
I've dealt with my ups and downs with it, but the downs really came from St. Louis.
right,
Dallas was at war with St. Louis through the summer of
right,
24.
right, right,
So
right,
like the proclamation, people who wanted to, go against it, that really came from out of towners. Or
okay,
what that for St. Louis at that. But as far as the people in Dallas that matter, the heroes of the world, the Blaze who just won the tournament, Eliza Versa, who they consider as the best, have
right,
all
right.
been quoted or still
Supported
to this
it,
day. Like, oh yeah, that's the king. That's who we follow. The
yeah,
ATMs of the world,
yeah.
and
Shout
and
out, shout out
in
to all
all
of them.
actuality, a big reason that the attention is on Dallas this year, not just because of me, but I am a very major part of it.
Right, 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 right.
So actually being from this city, growing up here, making a movement, it was just, winning battles, I just like, what? This my shit. I'm the king of this shit.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
really need them
remember,
to tell me. The
I
fact that they
remember,
followed me just was
yeah,
it was gratitude.
I remember I interviewed you like a year ago. Where you was kind of like just getting. And it's crazy because now I see where you at from the last time I interviewed you on here.
You see what I'm saying? And I just thought about that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I fucking right there to get an interview. But that just goes to show you that the blueprint is out there. It's not nothing. I didn't buy drip from the store. It was
right, right,
just
right.
it was the most like just following the steps of before it. Like there's other people that came up before me. The blueprint is there already.
Yeah, so being as though, obviously you wasn't as popular as you is to right now, obviously. We all got that one battle or that one event where you like, okay, I'm getting paid. I see where I can go with this. What battle was that for you? Like, all right, they recognizing me for my talent now.
Um, three
Or a
battles
moment.
that made me know you can do this and you're getting very good at this
Right,
was
right.
I battled Cater Felon my rookie year.
Okay.
Battled Cater Felon. And at that time, he was like the second most viewed person in Dallas, and everyone had me losing. Everyone
Right.
had me losing, and it really made me lock in. And I ended up 30 in them. That let me know that I could be put in must win situations and come out on top.
Right.
The second battle was the first round of the Dallas tournament because I had just came off a terrible battle against Miller G where I messed up all 3 rounds, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I was super down on myself. I was like, but it
It's
was,
gonna happen, bro. I'm telling you, it's
it
gonna
was it
happen.
was me being too cocky with the moment, bro. Like
Yeah,
everybody was fucking with Drip. They was starting to know me, I'm back in Dallas. And I just got too big headed, bro. And I just got thought too way bigger than the moment.
yeah,
And so the next battle against Chuco, who they consider top 5 in Dallas at the time, maybe still do, I don't know. I ended up winning that in the first round of the tournament. And
right.
then my 3-day prep battle with Baby James.
Yeah,
That let me know under circumstances with back against the wall, all pressure against me, you can get it done.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I know, just to kind of piggyback off the Baby James battle, I know you and Juicebox kind of had some tension when I first time I interviewed you, and I see y'all still going back and forth.
Damn, for real?
Is that a
That's
mutual?
crazy.
Yeah, that's when it was fresh though. And I was telling you, I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all should just resolve it. And then I found out that it got it got to a
Damn, we
certain.
end up fighting and everything after that
That's
shit.
why so we don't need that. So where is it at now? Because we don't need that in the culture,
Um,
especially if y'all both notable in y'all regions. We definitely don't need that.
um, so like I told somebody the other day, I don't have a problem with juice
I'm
box. I
only
don't have
mentioning
a.
this because you mentioned it in the battle. That's just why I'm
Oh, I
mentioning
mean,
it.
and I
Yeah.
did because some information was brought to me. The last
Okay.
line I said to Jarrell, that was
Hmm.
like the third or fourth time it was brought to me, and I was just like, let's throw this in there real quick. But I don't have a problem with juice box. Not personally. Will
Right,
a
right.
battle happen at some point? I'm sure of it. I hope the right dynamics around the battle are right for us to battle. Um, I don't have a problem with him personally. We did what we did. That should be the end of it. But at this point, we're just long lasting rivals. Like, I mean, we'll never be the best of friends, and that's okay though.
Right, 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 right. Yeah. I mean, it's battle rap. You don't gotta be cool with everybody. And that's why I kind of say I'm not supporting the fighting part. Never, never the violence part. I'm just saying you don't have to be bad buddy buddy with everybody. You could have mutual understanding. Like I'm better than you, and I don't, cause you know how I am, bro. I ain't trying to be nobody friend. I tell you that shit now. So it's like I feel like just battle rap in general done got too it's too nice. And I think that just piggybacks off of like social media. We too accessible to each other. Like it didn't used to be like that. Like I
Oh, no, no,
couldn't.
facts. I think that's what's wrong with the industry as a whole right now. That's why celebrities aren't taken serious and anybody can get famous. It's too
Yeah.
accessible now. Too
Right. Yeah.
accessible. It used to
Yeah.
be like a myth to see a celebrity out back in the day.
Yeah. And then
So
I
you know,
always say battle rap is so small. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Like if I say Kanye a hoe, he not gonna see that. But if I say backpack Dan a hoe, it just take one or two tweets to get a hold of backpack Dan. And now you got, you know what I'm saying? You got a whole thing where it's like now just controversy. Then everybody gonna get on the spaces. Everybody want to do interviews. Everybody want to get the next tea. Everybody want to tweet about this. Everybody want to blog about the next mess. So
I think
I,
it's only okay if battles come from it. And most of the time
yeah,
nowadays, the
it
battles
don't.
that we want from the controversies aren't happening. So it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like, what was all of that for?
yeah. See, but so the thing is now, like now that I'm understanding both sides of the coin, it's just like for me, it's like when battle rappers, they go to these big leagues, they expect more money. And then sometimes we give our friends the homie discount. So a lot of that's why I feel like a lot of the battle rappers are coming up with the mega matchups now, not the leagues.
Nah, you right. You right
You know
about
what I'm
that
saying?
though. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Shout out to Stage though. That shit there. I did do this a year ago. What's
yeah.
crazy is a year ago I did this when I just had garnered a little bit of buzz of like, who the
That's what
fuck
I
is
was
this nigga?
saying. Yeah. So
And
everything
now it's
happens
like,
a
shout
year,
out, kudos, man.
and I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see your name like every time I look up, you on the flyer. Like. You know what I'm saying? But you know, from what I get from it, I've never we gonna work on it, but I ain't never booked you yet. But you seem super easy to work with. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
that's easy, you
for
know what I'm
sure,
saying?
bro, for sure. Like, and I've been like I say, a lot of these leagues, bro. I've been following since the beginning stages of what I seen. I don't know if it was that league's beginning stages in totality, but like
Right,
I've been
right.
seeing the stage for a minute, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I was his other essence, it'll happen. He'll give me that call, and I'm gonna go
Yeah.
out there and do work.
See, I like to travel though, so I'm trying to make it so it's closer, not just you specifically, but when I like to book people, I don't sometimes I don't want to expect them to come to Atlanta. I like to come where they at. Cause the thing about me is when I go into bookings to see is you really what you say you is. Cause some people like if I book you, I'm not expecting you to bring hella people from Atlanta to Atlanta, I mean. But if I book you somewhere close, I get to see if you really say what you are. Cause some
Hmm.
niggas will be like, "Oh, I'm this, I'm this. I could bring 1 million people." Yeah, you could bring 1 million people, or you can't bring 1 million people. I'm not expecting you to if you coming from Dallas to Atlanta. But if I come over there where I could see it for myself, then I'll know if you
Nah,
really who
facts,
you are.
facts. I
You know what
just
I'm saying?
actually got booked in Atlanta coming up in March, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
got
Shout out to that.
like I
I,
told them,
uh,
I can't. I got a few people I fuck with in Atlanta. I can't promise you 20 people, but just give me a hold of them live streams. I definitely have people tuning in to this motherfucker.
yeah, yeah. And we this era kind of got it good because live streams is really just came about 2 3 years ago. You had to really show niggas you could bring people in the building. But now you could kind of say, well, here go the link, here go to support it. And this is another way to show a league that you could bring in money. You know what I'm saying? We
Nah,
didn't
fact.
have that when I first started. We just had to like when I first started, bro, we had it because about to be 6 years in. We had to actually bring people to show our worth. So for me, I had to like really, hey, you gotta ride with me, bro. We gotta really go. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
facts.
So
Like, bro, like when
you know
I
what I'm
first
saying?
started. Like that was honestly, bro, that was the fun part to me though. The grind was
Yeah.
fun. Like nigga, we going out to cities and it'd be like too deep. Because
Right,
man,
right.
probably because my partner was rapping on the card, or just because he ain't never been nowhere or want to see, or nigga, like we both fresh out around the same time. Let's just go. So, bro, like I
Mhm.
done traveled to a lot of places, 1, 2, 3 deep, battled in buildings where it was like 10, 12, 15 people, but nigga, you gotta put on and you got like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
grind, the grind, that was the fun part. So I appreciate this recognition now because I know what it was a couple years ago.
for real. We ain't had live streams. We ain't had none of that, bro. We just had to hope our friends and whoever could make it. You know what I'm
You see
saying?
what
To
I'm
prove
saying?
that we was worth it. So that's how like once streaming came about, I was really able to show my worth because I got you know what I'm saying. You know how this shit go. Anybody could get search basically support you now because you a day in the crib. So
Hmm.
it's way
But that
easier.
just goes to show like the people who did build a fan base when you had to get it out the mud,
Yeah.
your recognition should be like times 5 right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Multiplied with the people that are just watching you through live streams now, with the people who like, I've been watching that nigga since he was grinding for real, for real.
Yeah. See, my approach is like, it's nothing wrong with people that like you, where you doing like interviews, you going on live. Everybody got their own method. My method is just grinding and working, and then people see me through my work. Cause you
Hmm.
ain't gonna see me go live too many times, or you know what I'm saying. But everybody got their own thing, and that there's nothing wrong with that.
And
You know
what's
what I'm saying?
what's funny, what's funny is actually about the drop with drip, bro, is um I actually started it because of, well, not because of him, but the influence, the idea came from Lil Tay. Shout out Lil Tay.
Yeah, shout
Um,
out Lil Tay. Yeah.
he actually was. We was doing something around the time we was both on the card, and we used to when I came into battle rap in the region that I did, in the area that I did, Lil Tay was highly favored in the Austin area, in that region and whatnot.
He was
So when
basically the face of the league out there. I
yeah,
can't. I
Pure Boy.
don't.
Okay, see
Yeah,
you in the
pure
know. You
pure
in the
card.
know.
Yeah. Cause
So
Me and Key got real cool after I battled out there on Battle Coliseum.
you
So
see,
yeah,
when I came in the game, I was like shooting that little tape. We was having our little standoffs and whatnot. And around the time we was on the card, we used to try to one up each other. And
right.
he used to go live with Talk with Tay. You can catch him doing it every now and then. And the drop with drip just came about. But with mine, I don't know, one thing led to another. I'm gonna just tell you, controversy sells like a motherfucker, especially when you can capitalize on it. So that's kind of how the drop with drip came, and then me just realizing, like, as I was starting to get into these circles and meeting all these different battle rappers, that yeah, I was taking the initiative myself to go network and find out who people were, but all of these people didn't know who these other people were that I knew.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need something to just constantly bring
And
everybody on one
I
accord.
always tell new battle rappers too, you know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. If you see a nigga going 60 and your car only go 45, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the world is perspective. Everybody's not comfortable with a big house or a big corporation. You gotta have your a nigga that live in a townhouse with a Honda Civic. You gotta have a nigga that ride a Benz. You got
Now, facts, a
somebody
complete
got to
team.
flip the burgers at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. So just my advice to you is just like you got a good trajectory. Just you know what I'm saying. Stay in your lane. Do what
Not
works for
facts.
you. You
And
know what I'm saying?
I actually I sit back and do research, even when they think I don't. Like a lot of battle rappers be like, I don't know you, I don't watch you, I don't give a fuck. Most of the time I don't, but I do my due diligence when it's time. I go
Yeah,
look up the shit that you don't like you and Dylan had a battle. I don't know if it just dropped, but it came
yeah.
across my timeline, which made me go look at it because
Right.
I'm like, based on the clips, they talking. But I
Yeah.
already knew Dylan for battling Chef Trez though.
Right. Yeah,
So I'm like, okay, let
yeah,
me go look at this. Fuck it. Let me just take time
yeah.
to look at this. And I'm like,
Right.
shout out the Ku Klux Klan bars, by the way. The white approach was golden. Golden.
Yeah, my third ain't go as planned, but that the first two,
Yeah, but like the I ain't gonna lie, the white bars, the
yeah,
bad boys too, the racist, the approach, it was golden.
yeah,
It was golden.
right, yeah. But yeah,
But that right there, like
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Some people believe it's beyond or above them to go look at that or do their due diligence on it or critique it or go look at it just for to study film. And
right,
you can't never expect to win a game you don't know the rules to. So I just try to know everything that I need to about everything.
yeah. And everybody don't gotta be. And I be telling niggas like, you ain't gotta be Hollywood, and you ain't gotta be on dicks. You could just be a humble nigga, and that's cool too. Everybody, you gotta find what your niche is. I feel like it's always a fucking line between shit. Like, oh, I can't talk to this nigga. I can't do this because I think I'm above this person. Or now I can't give a nigga his props too much because then he gonna find later down the line he gonna make it seem like I was on his dick.
And
But
and, and
you
what's
could do it in
crazy
a
is,
humble way.
and this don't go to everybody. Whoever it
Yeah,
applies to, you'll know if it hits your heart. But bro, I didn't literally like I be around a lot of niggas, bro. A
yeah,
lot of niggas, and some are who they say they are. Most, and I ain't gonna say most, some aren't. And then it's like I know a nigga with 50,000, Instagram followers that only got,
fifty
$100, bro.
dollars. Yeah,
You know what I mean? So and then,
yeah,
I know I know battle rappers who you might see on live or you might see them through their social media and you believe they live as nigga, but you don't know. I go to the city and pull up on him and it don't be what you think.
yeah.
So once you get past that, these are stars, and some people are very good and have star power. But once you take down that cloak, like these people are above you, some people just got tenure on you, bro. So that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So you know what I'm saying? All I just encourage everybody to stay in their lane, man. Works for you, work for you. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you
And
this. Being as though you done been through kind of like a lot of, cause you said you told me a couple names you done battled. Do you feel like this battle got the most magnitude because it's a grudge match, our money on the floor? Now you got that main event pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Um, yeah, no. See, I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do what he gonna do. He gonna make it seem like he don't need this. It ain't
Right,
important.
right, right.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you, the battle is important. All the
right,
context around the battle are making it important. I'm willing to make it a career match. The loser
right,
got to
right.
stop battle rapping. Like this is that important to me.
Yeah,
But it's not important to me because of who he is or was. It's what he's presenting himself to be to the public right now. And within him doing that, he's trying to tear down what I've built. That's always going to be a problem.
yeah, yeah. I
So
mean, like I said, you all every battle rapper got they niche or whatever they feel like is perception. So his perception is maybe I've seen him do it a couple times, even with lyric. Like I'm the A side. I don't need to battle nobody. I make more money than you, and that's cool. We need them type of people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but at a certain point, Domo, it's like maybe it's because I've been in jail, bro. But I tend to look at people, right, especially the ones who pop it, right, and
Yeah.
like take you for instance. You a humble nigga, bro. You a
Right.
humble.
Right.
But if they
Yeah.
see you on stage, you get aggressive, you get in that bag. But in actual life, you humble. And I
Right.
seen you tell a nigga before, bro. I don't give a fuck what I pulled up into the battle, nigga. I got money for real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
And
see
I
what
ain't
I'm
asking
saying?
for no
So
deposits early, nothing. You ain't gotta
so
worry about
so
me.
I take that right there, right? I take
Yeah.
that right there from a nigga who handles business, that's known for running a successful league for amount
Right.
of years. And me personally, I've never heard any one of your battlers
Right.
have an issue with you, like go to war with you.
Right. 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 Right.
So I take shit like that and like, okay, let me put that in the back of my mind. And
Yeah.
then I see another nigga who's popping it, who's always in the way, who's
Yeah.
loud, who needs the attention. And I'm like, one or two things is going on. Either you who you are, either you who you say you are, and you're very confident,
Right.
or you're masking something that hasn't been found out, bro.
Yeah.
It's only two ways. So if I'm locked up with a nigga and he just steady popping it, he's steady popping it. No diddy. He's steady talking his shit.
Right.
Eventually I'm gonna be like, hey bro, what you in here for? Where you from?
Right. Right. Let me
I
see
who you,
your
because
paperwork.
you're making me want to
Yeah.
know who you are.
Right.
I would have never want to know. You could have been whoever you are over there,
Right.
but I'm
Right.
an alpha myself. So when you do that and it breaches over, I'm like, all right, let me find out who you is and if you are what you say you are,
Right. Right.
and
Right.
that's just what it come down to with me, bro. It's just, and a person can feel that way about me. The thing is, drip, I'm not hiding nothing, bro. I'm not I'm not
Right.
lying about it, I tell you I've been in jail. That mean all my cases are public. All you gotta do
Right.
is type in my first and last name. See, y'all don't even do the simple research, bro.
Yeah.
That y'all don't even
Yeah.
do the simple research, but you want to argue with me though.
Right. Right.
So, you know, and sometimes, bro, people are just afraid of what they can't control or change. And with me heading battle rap, me being the king of Dallas is change, bro. And it's
Yeah.
like we can't just tell him no anything. We can't just say no anything to him.
Right.
And that just be what it is, bro. And I,
So
I
now that
personally
you,
feel Bo
yeah,
has been babysitted. He is a victim of privilege
yeah.
and delusion at his highest, bro. Delusion at his
I
highest, bro.
seen you say, he basically only battled in Streetport. Is that true or that's just
I
pro?
mean,
That's just
I'm gonna say this. He said he's been battled 7 years. To my
okay.
knowledge, in my research, hell yeah. Because
Okay.
you just went on record to say you've never done a 3 round battle. If you're the nigga you say you are, most of your out of town battles would be main events, and you ain't doing no 1 rounders in them hoes. Then
Yeah.
two, you skipped the crucible. That was your shot. You skipped the crucible.
Right. Right. Right.
Oh, you don't know what I had going on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, everybody got something going on, Mary Poppins.
Right, right,
Everybody got something
right.
going on.
Hey, we were
Nigga,
just
you
talking. Hold
didn't
on,
go.
I'm
You
gonna stop you right there because I want everybody to notice. I was just talking to Bishop yesterday, and we gotta. Well, and I'm not just talking about him in this culture, bro. We gotta stop
Hey,
talking
that's the
about.
Tyrese nigga?
Yeah, yeah.
Man.
Look, but nah. All jokes aside, though, we gotta stop talking about what could have happened if it didn't happen. We all know how this goes, man. If you did it, I don't give a fuck. If you made it to the Crucible, you didn't get to the top six. You're not on the roster. Stop saying. Not even just. I'm not trying to single him
But
out.
but that but niggas be like, oh, such and such said such and such was at my battle. Loaded, I mean, Hollow the Don was at my battle. Nigga, he messaged me
Yeah.
and said I was fired. Have a nigga ever
Right.
told you that? Man, shut up, bro.
Yeah. I don't. I
Like, is
don't.
that
I
really
don't
your
care.
bragging point right now?
Yeah. I don't care about that, bro.
Care about none of that,
If you
bro.
didn't
I don't
do it,
care.
stop talking about it. If you didn't do it, don't talk about it. That's just how I feel. Because I done had chance to battle in front of Smack. My op didn't show up. I'm not about to say, oh, I could have battled in front of Smack. Now I need $100 extra. Like if I didn't do it, I'm not about to sit up here and say
Like,
I
what
did it.
I'm on nah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. No, we got to
Like,
stop doing
some
that
niggas be
because
trying to make others, they be trying to make us forget that bro, there was a grind to this, bro. Like,
yeah,
don't tell me when you, hey, who have you battled? I battled such. Who is that? Who is, bro?
right, right.
Name your resume. I don't know all the people you battled in the first 3, 4 battles, bro.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah,
know them. You had a grind, bro. But see,
yeah.
this the thing,
We ain't
Domo.
all start battling loaded lux. Like, come
It's
on now.
like it's like being in high school, right? It's like
Yeah,
being in high school. And Bo, you're a victim of this, so I hope you pay attention to this. It's like being in high school as a freshman, right? And you make it to your senior year with all the other freshmen and sophomores you came into high school with. And your freshman year, you wasn't nothing. You know,
right.
you wasn't this, you wasn't that. You might have even been picked on. You make it to your senior year, and for whatever reason, your ninth and 10th grade year, you got held back. So you ain't graduate with all the people you came in with. They went on to get jobs and all that. But lo
Yeah,
and behold, they got little brothers that go to that school now that you trying to pick on. Because
yeah,
you still there. You still there. But you don't realize that when I went to pick my little brother up from school and he told me who was picking on him, I'm like, him? Oh no,
yeah.
nigga, we used to pick on him.
Right,
That
right.
nigga ho. Yeah, don't let that happen no more. That's these niggas is victims of that, bro.
Yeah.
These
So
niggas are victims of
last
that.
question, I'm gonna let you go. Now that you're seeing the success of, you probably at a point where you might have not thought you got to the point. What is the end game for Drip Tarentino? What is the even if it's a platform, if it's just I want to make a certain amount by the time I'm done with it, what's the end game for Drip?
Um, certain amount, I don't know. I honestly don't think the amount I'm looking for is gonna become rapping against somebody. Like I don't
Yeah.
think that's um I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love it right now. Like I got a love for this. A lot of people, oh, I don't do this. This just a hobby. Get the fuck on, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with it
Nah,
right now.
that's a
You niggas
fact.
be lying because it takes a lot of time. It's stress. It's pressure. If I didn't want to deal with it, I would just say fuck it.
And at this level, it's not you not in it for money right now. This is
Yeah,
it
you
got to be
know,
a
I got
passion.
a
You know
I
what I'm
got a
saying?
passion for going
Yeah.
live and
Cause we ain't making
learning
shit.
about
We ain't
people's
making shit for real at this level. I'm gonna be honest.
nah. So
Yeah.
my end game is honestly just to have my city on the map and be a prominent thing in battle rap to where the big people are coming down here, you know.
Right, right, right.
Um I'm actually starting a league, you know, with Caramel Crush. Shout out Caramel Crush. The Rec Yard coming April 12th.
Yeah.
Um so it's just about doing one thing after another that piggybacks off the last, bro. I don't really have a set goal with it. I'm just in love with it. So my love keeps me exploring new things within battle rap, bro.
I'm gonna give you some game, and then I'm gonna let you go. The way to stay relevant is don't overprice yourself. Yeah, every time you see me on a card, you see me on a lot of cards, don't you? I
Yep.
never overprice myself. So I say that to say to everybody, even if whoever gonna go back and watch this, don't overprice yourself. Make sure your regular life is straight, so you're not deposit hunting or overpricing yourself to a point you're not getting booked.
These
But
are
I'm gonna let
facts.
you go. You know what I'm
Send
saying?
them people
I'm
their money back. All
yeah.
y'all, send them people their money
I'm not
back,
in
man.
that. I ain't in that. You got any last words? I'm gonna go ahead and upload this on YouTube. You got any last words?
Nah, man, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Stage, shout out Doma. I appreciate the interview, man. You need to post my. I need to find my last one so I could do a before and after, bro.
Okay,
This is this is
all right. Yeah, I'm
golden,
gonna
bro.
find it for you.
You need to
It's.
find
I'm
it,
gonna
but
find it for you.
I
It's
appreciate you
somewhere.
having me. We going on a press run, man. Drip
Yeah,
versus Young Bo, April
yeah.
12th. We going on a press run, man. Going on a press run.
All right, bro. This shit the stage. You be safe.
All right, dog.
All right, yeah.